welcome back to FTB Insanity. Alright, well, last time out I was working on getting bees automated, and I have something of a logistic system put together here, complete with an Apiary pipe to ensure that all bees end up in here. And it seems to be mostly working, but it's having issues. And I realized that the reason it's having issues is because these things are meant to be, when you do the automation with them, it's meant to be done with these guys, Apiary pipe. And so I think I'm going to redo this. And this is going to be the line where the production bees are. And I've got these forest queens in these valiants, and I've got a couple of things with meadows in them. Although you'll notice that this one, the queen never made it back in there. The princess never made it back in. And this one did, recently by the look of that health bar. But if you look in here, there is no princess in here. That means the princess that was destined for this hive ended up getting dropped out of the pipe and despawning because I wasn't right here at the time. Meanwhile, yeah, I'm going to be reworking that, and I'm going to be doing a setup with Apiary pipes and some other pipes that will, I think, do a good job of handling it. Meanwhile, I decided that I wanted to get more overclockers in these machines, and I made a few of them, and then I decided I needed to to autocraft them, because they're a pain. So I've got this thing set up to pull water cells, and I even got some of them made by just dropping water cells in here and waiting for them to be pulled in, sent back out to there, and that's all fine and dandy. But I wanted to autocraft the actual overclockers. So head over here, and let's see, the overclocker recipe is thus and such this way. Alright, and now let's get the crafting pipe. No, that's a satellite pipe. I'll get to that. The crafting pipe. Import this, and now let's get a satellite pipe. Drop a chest down here. Not there, you brain. There. And now the satellite pipe. Satellite ID 8. Okay, I need one of those. Delete that. Go up here, say we got to get 3 of them from satellite pipe ID 8. Put this back in here, and I should now be able to autocraft overclocker upgrades, which means I can make this stuff run faster. Now, let's see. These are 12 wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 12 times 3 is 36. That is 37. This thing has 108 slots total. So if I get out my trusty calculator and I go 108 minus 37, 71. That means if I take 64 plus, okay, that's 70, 71. Pop these guys in here, and it will make that many more of the coolant cells. I can go ahead and throw the, no, I'm not going to, I'm going to throw the water cells in here where the system can't reach them. because I don't want to have the chest overflow. Of course, now I'm going to go over here. Overclocker upgrades. Four at a time ought to be good. Request successful. Great. Okay, and now while they're crafting, since it's nighttime, I could go over here to the jungle bees without getting stung. And I need to do some stuff here anyway. And yes, I have to get these guys automated because they're my source of silky combs. And the silky combs is where I'm getting my propolis from. Alright. Pop you in here. Alright. Let's get away from these before they wake up. And there is a solution to the poisoning, stinging, whatever it is they do, but it involves this, the Apiary gear right here. And in order to make that, I have to have woven silk. Woven silk is made, I believe, in a carpenter by putting silk wisp in a carpenter. And so once I have enough of it, see, when you're putting stuff in this thing manually, you have to page it over. And I'm not 100% sure whether that's a great idea. That might be part of, it might be a case of things trying to go in here. The first page is full, and so the pipe ends up dropping them out on the ground. And this sounded like a good idea, but I'm not sure if it's actually working out that way. All right, that's still there. That's that. Okay, these are about to recycle, so I hang around and see if one of them ends up out on the ground because that first page is full. Meanwhile, put the silky combs in there and let them get processed into propolis. I got 55 here. I need 128 propolis in order to make the stack of apiary pipes to finish out that gated logic thing. All right, you're going to take some time, aren't you? Yeah, that figures. Oh, my overclockers. I almost forgot about them. They're expensive enough, I don't want them despawning. All right. All right, there we go. 8 overclockers. And yeah, that's great. Now its only bottleneck is actually waiting on the water cells, and I don't think I don't want to keep more than one in there at a time. Let's try it. Let's see if I take this thing and just go keep 16 in there. Because the stacking problem is with the coolant cells, not the water cells. That's working so much better. So when I put this back to going with sticky resin, I'm going to be creating rubber a whole lot faster. Okay. Yeah. I need to do something with this. Let's see. I'm going to have to use some of this. I absolutely am going to have to. I did set up auto crafting for those, but you know what? This is faster. Some diamond pipes, propolis around them. There is some apiary pipes that I can use over here. And let's see. Hey, it recycled successfully, which means nothing ended up out there. All right. But you see, that's no good. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo this with the Apiary pipes. There's just no other way about it. So take that down off of there. I'm going to go ahead and take these off of here and just rework the thing. Let's see, I'm going to need some wooden pipes. Where are we? Here we go. All right. You could be in the way too, but in the meantime, let's shut that off. I want those pipes to clear out. That, and I don't want to listen to that noise. Okay. If I put wooden pipes down here, that can be what is extracting from these guys. And got some cobblestone pipe in here. I do. That and some stone pipe that I already have as well. Yeah. All right. Wait a minute. All right, the Apiary pipe. Let's get that in position up here. All right. Okay, now here, let's say on the black, NEB, on the red, any item, and on the blue, bees. Wait a minute. That should, I think, work. And the idea here is to have the extraction pipes here on the side. And then we have cobblestone pipe, stone pipe, cobble pipe, stone pipe, and then redstone engines under that to do the extraction. Geez, come on. I've only got one in here, so let me get some more cooking. Be back for those. No. Not there. There. And you will work that pipe, extracting stuff out of there. And no, stone pipe there into this. Ignore that. Oh, come on. I just wanted to do that. Okay, so we've got bees going down the red path, which is not going to happen. Let's close that. Items going down this way into here. And yeah, I need to have, yeah, items are going on the red. Bees are going to head down the blue and come out this way and end up in a chest over here. Alright. Eek, I don't have a lever? Oy. For now, that'll do. Alright. Let's see what that turns out to be, where it ends up going. Yeah, okay. Alright, I need one of those. And we'll toss it right here. And we'll hook a stone pipe up to it. Oh, come on. There. Now, any bees that come out of this thing should end up going over there. Oh, yeah. I gotta get the rest of these pipes set up. All right. Bees, items, bees. The first place to put bees is there. Otherwise, send them down the blue, basically. Try the black first. Yeah. Okay, that should work. Let's just get some more redstone engines hooked up, yeah? And levers. Oh, wait a minute. We got stuff being pumped out of here. Or is it there? What are you pumping it in? Oh, no, it didn't pump it in there. Okay. Forest drone, we need the princess to be pumped in here. All right, any bee on the black, any bee on the blue. Princess ended up there. Not good. I know I've got the right idea, but I'm not setting it up quite right. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, work with this, and I'll be back when I have what works. Alrighty, I think I've got it here. Tried a number of different variations here, but I think this one should take care of it. Okay, I've got apiary pipes on the bottom of the apiaries. I've got wooden pipes up here. And what I'm going to do is, in the wooden pipes, I'm going to throw a gate into each one. And then I can put my redstone engines on them. Well, first I have to make it possible to do that. Let's see. Alright, this ought to do it. Whack them with a hammer so they're facing the right way, or a wrench, whatever this thing is. Alright, now, for the gate, let's see, let's try this one here. Alright. Let's see. How about space and inventory, redstone signal on? Oh, I hate interruptions like that. Alright, that's got the engine running. It's pumping stuff out. And the way it's supposed to work, bees will first try to go up into the apiary, which apparently they did. If they can't go anywhere else, they'll end up going down onto the black line, which allows anything, because the red line is only for items. Items will come, oh, let's see, I don't need this anymore. Items will come down here, through here, and actually I don't need that iron pipe. No. There. Items will come down here on the red path, and they'll go up here and end up in here where they will things will end up getting processed. Okay, so I just need to expand upon this for the rest of these. I've already got them set, so I just need to get these pipes in here, which I didn't put in before because they kind of obstructed things. And here, there. And now let's just get the rest of these. Items in inventory, space in inventory, redstone signal. And over here, the same thing. There. It would have been neater without it with like autarkic gates, but we don't have autarkic gates in this version. Alright, this should be pretty much flawless cycling of production bees. That's working. This stuff is being pulled out. It'll speed up as the engines heat up, of course. And that's the reason I got space and inventory as a criteria, because there will always be space and inventory if this is working right. Bees are ending up in there. This will always be drones, because the idea is only the princess will be allowed to go in there. Alright, I'm going to speed this up a bit. And now it should pull the bees. This one should be cycled back into here. Hello? Yes, good. The drone will disappear. And on the next cycle, there will be drones in there, and one of them will end up in here. The rest of them end up in there. And this is, of course, just like these, the results of running this thing. Now, what I want to do is use this line for production bees. Bees that are mainly running specifically to continually produce. Breeding apiaries will be set to one side, and I will deal with those manually because I'm going to be trying to breed for specific bees. Like, for example, cultivated. Cultivated is a very good one to have. They're faster producers and so on. And I may want to do some crossbreeding with the Valiant, because the Valiant work at night. They are nocturnal, and that's a great thing to have. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I have also been not doing anything automatic over here, just continuing to work these things. And doing it at night is the best time, because at night they're dormant and they don't sting. Yeah. Because they are my source of silky propolis, which is my current only source of propolis. There are bees that specialize in propolis, but these are not those bees. Get out of there. All right. In the meanwhile, is that thing finished with the coolant cells? It appears to be. Let it have partial requests, and this last two should go. As soon as they're done, I'm going to get this thing cooking on sticky resin again. That should be it. This chest should be full. Well, just about. Close enough for me. All right. Keep that in there. All right. And we are doing rubber production actually faster than the heated up redstone engine can pull it out. Good. That means I'll be able to make solar panels a little bit quicker. And that will be a good thing as well. Next up, I want to turn my attention to this thing, which is why I turned it off. Alright, this setup with the logistics pipes was good. It worked. It was great. But let's see. Okay, I've got my pneumatic tubes. The first part involves better pickup than doing this bit with the obsidian pipes and the iron pipes and all that. All right. Each transposer will eject into a pipe. And that spider in there, yes, is very annoying. But what you gonna do? I can't make it impossible for him to spawn in there. Okay. All right, get this out of the way. All right, now. Yeah, not going to need that. I won't be needing this setup either. Let's see. Now here, oh come on. Oh boy. Running out of pneumatic tubes, running into things all over the place. Oh, that ought to be plenty. Okay. Items will come down here into this chest. If this chest is, and they will come in here to be converted into bone meal. If that chest is full, if there is no room for stuff in there, then the way Red Power 2 piping works, it will send items into the nearest inventory that will accept that item. And since if this thing is full, it will then send stuff down here into that automatically. No fancy routing or anything, and Red Power 2 pipes do not overflow. So I don't need this to pick up overflow anymore. Very nice. All right, great. Now, get this thing going. And there is another thing I can do to this that will let me feed bone meal in, not only just to this one deployer, but to 3 or perhaps even as many as 9. But look at this. It's all going in there. It's moving a lot faster. This is pretty much steadily full. And everything else is going in here, and this is moving faster than it was. It's a lot cleaner. Now, the bit with feeding bone meal in and having multiple deployers, I am going to do that, but I'm running out of time to do it today. All right, I don't need this here anymore. All right, great. That's better. And this is, uh-oh, we have a forest princess that showed up in here. That is not allowed. So, yeah. This is the problem, doing it quite this way. It doesn't always 100% work. So you can lose. Yeah. I don't know if using that with an automated system is a great idea. I don't know. Let's see. I need another Meadows Princess, or maybe what I need... What are you doing in there? Okay. This is... You know what I need to do? I need to have my production line be only one kind of bee. That way I don't have to be overly concerned about the heck with that paging nonsense. I'm going to pull everything out of there and out of here. I'm going to leave these guys going. The rest of them, I'm going to set up some more apiaries for manual operation, and I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these princesses. Well, this, I gotta let the queen run its cycle, but all available princesses that I've got, this one, and let's see, is there any more in here? No, apparently not. Throw that in there. Okay, I got a forest princess. I don't have any over there. Do I have any in here? No. All right. But I'm going to get some more princesses. If I have to break open some more hives, that's fine. And I'm going to take Valiant Drones out of here and out of there and any that show up in there. And I'm going to feed Valiant Drones to that princess until she turns into a Valiant Princess. Yeah. And then once I get more Valiant Princesses, I will put them all in here. And this line will all be Valiants. Because the cocoa combs they produce do produce wax, which I don't care about, and honey drops, which I do, and the cocoa stuff and whatever, they produce. And later, when I get the bees that I want, I'll repeat that procedure to convert the enough bees to keep this running with production bees of whatever species I deem necessary. And yeah, this is running a heck of a lot faster. Yeah, okay. I will be adapting that to use more than one deployer next time. But like I said, I know I'm running out of time for it right now. Meanwhile, are these guys dead yet? No, they're not. Milk time. And yes, I'm going to get the Apiary gear as soon as possible so that I don't have to have dealing with that. But in the meantime, I know I'm running out of time because this messing around with the bees takes sometimes a lot of forever. I'll have to double check this. I might have a pipe facing the wrong way. In fact, that one was facing the wrong way. That might be why something went wrong there. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to work on some of this a little bit off camera, and I'm definitely going to start doing some breeding because there are some species of bees that I actually really need. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.